All right. We are live here. Just around 5:30 in the morning, Pacific time. We're getting warmed up here for Dissipline here on Monday the 27th, and you're either joining me on LinkedIn Live, Facebook Live, or YouTube Live, or you might even be hanging out in Clubhouse, where I see Michael Holmes is there. Hey, Michael, good morning. If you could mute your microphone until the start of the show. Appreciate that. Carlin Tools jumping in on Clubhouse too. Just hang in there, fellas. Keep your mics muted. We're going to be doing the live stream here shortly on LinkedIn Live, Facebook Live, and YouTube Live. Christopher Big Jim Lamont, what's up? Good morning to you. Yes, sir. Let's go get it for sure. If you are joining me on LinkedIn Live, Facebook Live, or YouTube Live, make it a point. Say hello in the comments. Make sure your name's in there. I can give you the requisite shout out and the fist bump. There's Robert Hollywood Rhodes, my man. What is up, dude? What is up? That is so cool. Greg Babcock, my old friend from the production company days. How are you, man? Thank you for joining us. Good to see you again. And if you are listening along to the audio simulcast on Clubhouse and you're joining Michael, Carlin, or Suzanne, just hang in there. You get to listen to the Dissipline show, and then we'll be hopping on over to Clubhouse in about 25, 30 minutes, where we'll be doing the Running Your Voiceover Business post-game show. So we're getting warmed up here. We got about another 3 or 4 minutes as folks get warmed up. Get your coffee, get your water, stretch out, get limber. Karen, thank you for joining us on the audio simulcast in Clubhouse. Kristen Clemmer from Wicked Awesome Voiceovers. How are you, Kristen? Good morning to you. Thank you for joining us and getting your weekly dose of discipline with here on a Monday morning. Like I said, we're getting everybody a chance to get warmed up as the live stream propagates out there on the Webernet. Let everybody get comfortable, get cozy, get ready to get their weekly dose of discipline. Man, oh man, Big Jim has already let us know that he is kicking it with some turkey sausage and egg whites, getting his protein in this morning. And he's down 40 pounds. Whoop, whoop. Good job, Big Jim. They won't be able to call you Big Jim anymore. That is so cool. Linda Puff, my friend, good morning. Good morning to you. Thank you for joining us. I see James has joined us in our Clubhouse room. Hey, James, good morning. Just another reminder, if you are listening in on Clubhouse, please keep your microphones muted until the conclusion of the Dissipline live stream. We'll be hopping on over to do the Running Your Voiceover Business post-game show. And right now we have a nice little room gathering in there with Michael, James, Carlin, Suzanne, and Karen. Carlin, I'm looking forward to speaking with you later this morning. Just we'll reset here and we'll start the program here shortly. We're getting warmed up here. If you are joining us on Facebook Live, LinkedIn Live, or YouTube Live, please make it a point. Say hello. Let me know you're here, just like Brad Storm is here, and he's punching every day in the face, along with the best PA announcer in Philadelphia, John McBride, is here. Thank you for joining us, John. Good to see you, sir. I look forward to seeing your next Planet Fitness video update soon. Keep rocking it in the gym. Very proud of you for sticking with it. We got about another 2 minutes. Stephen Crane is here. My friend Stephen Crane from good old RHS, my high school alum and published author of I Can Appreciate That. If you haven't already, my friends, go out and pick up this book, not just because I know the man and grew up with the guy. It's a damn good book. And I'm going to be doing a special post about this on Tuesday. He's doing a special cool little charity thing where 100% of the proceeds are going to be going to donate to cure childhood cancer. So I'll give you some more information tomorrow about that. But go check out the book, I Can Appreciate That, by Stephen Crane. Hook up my man, Stephen, okay? Victoria, thank you for joining us in the Clubhouse room. You're listening to the audio simulcast of Dissipline We got about another minute here. We're going to officially jump into the program. Lots of good information to share. We'll go one more round here of shout outs. If you are following us, if you are here like Xenia Gallagher and Mel Allen, thank you for joining us. Good to see you both. If you guys are joining us on LinkedIn Live, Facebook Live, or YouTube Live, you got to let me know you're here. I need feed off of your energy. And if you haven't already, hey, do me a solid. Hey, Jim Cooper, the big dog, is here. Thank you for joining us. If you haven't already, tap that little share button. David Hinojosa is here. Ann Lucente is here. Good to see you, Ann. If you haven't already, please tap that little share button. Let the rest of Go Get It Nation know you are joining us here live on a Monday morning. There's plenty of Go Get It gospel to spread around. And let's get crack-a-lacking with the show. Let me warm up the pipes here. Get some little H2O. All right. Let's get down to business, shall we? Listen up. Here we go. It is Monday. It's September 27th. It is about 8:35 a.m. Eastern time, which means that's about 5:30 a.m. Pacific time. And here we are from the beautiful Mission Viejo Go Get It HQ. This is episode 30. Episode 30, y'all, of Dissipline on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, and Clubhouse. And as I said during the warm-up, for those of you who are hanging out in Clubhouse now, thank you. You're listening to the audio simulcast of the video live stream. But afterwards, I want you guys to hop on over and join everybody in Clubhouse for the Running Your Voiceover Business post-game show. We're going to be talking about all the things you could be doing in between sessions to help book more sessions, right? Town hall style Q&A, marketing, social media, sales, content, branding, billing, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Bring your questions. I'm going to be giving you answers. And I want you to stay tuned to the end of this show. Please stick around till the very end because I'm going to be making a very special announcement that is really geared for those who do not work with me directly, but for those who do, it's something you can spread around. Very special announcement coming up at the conclusion of the Dissipline live stream. In case you're catching this show on the replay, or if you're just watching for the first time, just a quick who is this guy moment. My name is Corey Dissin. I'm also known as the undisputed heavyweight champion of content. I am your marketing and business coach. I am the owner of the Dissin Design Team, the proud owner of the Dissin Design Team. And in case you haven't figured it out already, I am the guy that has your back. Remember that. Dissipline, brought to you by Corey's Social Media Survival Kit. Never run out of content again. 20 custom evergreen branded posts with your logo. All you got to do is let me know, and I'll get the Dissin Design Team to go. Get crack-a-lacking on that for you. Has anybody seen the video that dropped about the social media survival kit? If you did not see the video about the social media survival kit that was dropped over the weekend, hit me up with a comment. I will send it to you at the conclusion of the show today to make sure you get eyes on that. Pretty cool. Just let me know, drop a comment or hit me with a DM after the show, and I will get you that video. So with that said, today on Dissipline, we are going to continue to stubbornly refuse to serve up pie in the sky. Man, oh man, everywhere you turn, there's pie in the sky selling you hopes and dreams. Okay, we don't do that here. We talk in reality, okay? Because the fluff ain't enough. The fluff ain't enough. The industry hocus pocus destroys your focus. We are going to make sure you have identified what your INGs will be this week, right? Just a reminder, in case you guys have forgotten, and I won't let you forget because I'm going to repeat it till I'm blue in the face. ING plus the end of the word equals what? Let me hear you. Action. Because some of you folks are still being stubborn by dedicating valuable space and time in your mind to the wrong INGs, like worrying, complaining, and procrastinating. We don't do that here in Go Get It Nation. We don't do that on Discipline. But if you are joining me here today on Discipline, it shows that you are willing to concentrate on the fun and healthy INGs like motivating, inspiring, cultivating. And of course, we always talk about this every Monday. We smack that reset button, let you be prepared for your week. We talk about dieting, how we feed our bodies and our minds. We talk about documenting, how we organize and keep track of our daily schedules and marketing, and dropping knowledge, where each week we continue to share another tactic or activity, one brick or building block that you can learn how to stack and attack to achieve your goals. Think about that. Here we are, episode 30. That means if you jump on the media tab of CoreyDissin.com and you see all the entire catalog of Discipline episodes, there are 30. Once we post this episode, there will be 30 building blocks that you can use and you can mix and match. So there's no way you can say, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to run my business. I don't know how to be more efficient. I don't know how to be more productive. There's 30 suggestions right there for you. Take advantage. Those are the unpopular and boring tasks and routines that are undervalued and overlooked. That's why we want you looking at them, right? Let's deliver a few more shout outs, shall we? Let's see. Anthony Palmini has joined us. What's up, Ant? Good to see you. And let's see here. Oh, Linda. Yep. We'll get you that video. No problem. Xenia, I will get you that video as well. And Jim Cooper is doing some billing. Yeah, you got to do that. I was kicking some of that over the weekend. Very, very important. And while we're getting these fist bumps in here, just a reminder, take a moment right now, if you haven't already, hit that little share button. Let's get some other folks a dose of discipline this week as well. If you're listening in Clubhouse to the simulcast, I appreciate that. Maybe hit that little plus sign bottom right of your screen and ping a few of your friends in to listen to the audio simulcast. And in about 10 minutes, we will be hopping into the Running Your Voiceover Business post-game show. So, hey, John Duffin is here, my man. Good to see you, John. Good morning to you, sir. Thank you for joining us. So let's get going here with some of the D's. The diet. How are you feeding your body and your mind, people? How are we doing with the 4 H's, right? The hydration. Bada bing, bada boom. Got to be drinking that water, y'all. That's some good stuff right there. How we doing with our healthy eating choices? Big Jim told us he already started his day off with some turkey sausage and egg whites. He's down 40 pounds. That is so cool. What are you guys feeding the machine with? Linda's fixing her gut health for sure, she says. Xenia's been doing lots of connecting. A little ing there. Love that, Xenia. Good for you. Keep it up. That's a positive ing for sure. How are we doing with the eating? The EATING. What are we putting in the machine this week? You filling it up with junk and donuts and pizza and soda? Or are we getting some good quality? Oh, there we go. John McBride is doing yogurt and fruit. And Mel's having a post-walk coffee. Well, he's getting his exercise in, which we'll talk about in a moment. And John Duffin is getting his fresh fruit before 1 p.m. There you go, getting back at it. Robert Hollywood Rhodes has got his egg whites and his veggies. My man. Jim Cooper, bananas, grapes, and eggs and some water. There you go. Xenia's got her 96 ounces of water. And she is also down 35 pounds. Way to go, Xenia. That is awesome. Linda Poff is doing the pre and probiotic for the win. Booyah! Yogurt and fruit too. And she gets that big sip of water in there before she eats anything. That's important, guys. It's a great point Linda brings up. If you're trying to not be like have this ravenous hunger when you're eating, down a water first. you will be less hungry when it comes time to eat. Just a great little tip there. So we're getting our healthy eating choices in. What are we doing to hit the gym? That's another H there. Are we getting our body in motion? Are we exercising, right? Are we doing some yoga? Are we jogging? Linda Pop says she's finally able to do 20 push-ups. That is cool. Very cool, Linda. You know what you ought to do? You ought to take video of that and share it with us. Celebrate that milestone. That is very cool. And today is leg day. Never skip leg day. Friends, don't let friends skip leg day. John Duffin ran 10 miles yesterday. My man, that is awesome. I might have driven 10 miles yesterday. That's great, though. All right, let's see here. So we're talking about hitting the gym. Maybe you're doing some Peloton, or maybe you're doing a little yoga. Yep, as David Inahosa is doing some yoga. Karen Murray's doing a lot of walking and ab work. Love it. Linda Pop says, you want to kick booty? You got to work the booty. That's right. You got to work the gadunk-a-dunk. Good job, Linda. Very good. Very, very good. And what are we doing to help feed your head, everybody? We're feeding our body and our mind. What are you doing to feed your head? Well, Mel Allen is stacking firewood this time of year. Well, I guess where you live, you got to stack firewood. Here on the West Coast near the beach, we still get to wear shorts and enjoy some sunshine, but enjoy stacking that firewood. It reminds me when we used to have fall when we lived in Pennsylvania. Good job, Mel. What are we doing to help feed your head? What book are we reading? What knowledge are you soaking in? What are you trying to do to get 1% better? If you missed what I discussed earlier in the warm-up of the show, if you haven't already, please go get my friend Stephen Crane's book. I Can Appreciate That. That is a dandy. It's a great story. And also, he's donating proceeds through the end of September to the Curing for Childhood Cancer. I'll do a post about that tomorrow. Linda Pop is reading Becoming Supernatural, Learning About Intentions. Dig that. Jim Cooper is reading Start With Why by Simon Sinek. Can't lose there, Jim. Attaboy, big dog. Thank you for sharing that. Appreciate that. And while if anybody else wants to let us know what you're reading, I'll make sure to give you a shout out and share it with the group. Our next D we like to talk about today and every Monday is documenting. Remember, the best CRM is the PEN. Write stuff down. Cross it out. Write more stuff down. Rinse and repeat. When you do that, you keep track of everything. You have a record of what you have accomplished each day, and then you create a pattern. Even if it's something very small, write it down, cross it off, and you'll never feel like you were in quicksand or that you were static or that you weren't getting things done, and you won't forget to get things done. You don't say, oops, I forgot to do my social media, or I forgot to create content, or I forgot to make the bed, or I forgot to go food shopping, or I forgot to go to the gym. Write things down. Keep it simple, y'all. Linda Pop's got the pad and paper right next to her, as do I, and she makes a great point. It's the best data entry, people. It never crashes. It requires no electricity. Fist bump to you, Linda. I love that. I may have to use that, and I'll give you full credit when I do. Appreciate that. When you are documenting things, make sure you're including your meetings, your virtual coffees, your calls, your Zooms, your webinars, your coaching, your marketing tasks. Write it all down. Suzanne Roberts mentions, here's a book to read, Relentless and Winning, both by Tim Grover and Sherry Wank. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for allowing me to use that expression, Linda. I appreciate that. Let me know what you guys have documented for this week. Tell me what cool appointments, what cool sessions, what cool activities, what cool networking meetings. What do you guys have documented today? Jim Cooper's got 2 more hydrant recording sessions with Paul Matthews VO and David Inahosa. How cool is that? Some Go Get It alum in there. Love how that show is just completely exploding. We're going to talk about that in a moment. And as you guys are letting me know what you have documented, I'm going to fill you in on what I have going on this week so far. Today, after the live stream, we're going to be jumping on Clubhouse. Right now, Michael, James, Carlin, Suzanne, and Victoria are hanging out. I hope all of you watching the live stream will migrate over there and join me there. We're going to be doing the post-game show there. And a reminder, around 10 a.m. this morning, it's another episode of The Hydrant with the big dog, as get this, he is chatting with animation voiceover legend Bob Bergen, the voice of Porky Pig. You got to check out my man Bob. That's going to be a great show for sure. And then afterwards, later in the day, I'm going to be hopping on the phone with the one and only Lando Laurel and Carlin Tools. Looking forward to talking with Carlin. And tomorrow, I'm going to be chatting with Robin Weitz and Alan Winter. Wednesday, we're going to be on the horn with Robert Jonathan, Steve Tardio, and Robert Rhodes. And Thursday, it's the life insurance general, Art Brown, Charles King, and Mike Garcia. Let's see here. Robert Rhodes has got his Monday Night Football promos, and he's meeting with John Hassenlop. I've known Haas for a long time. Haas from Haas Management. He is the man when it comes to radio imaging. If you're looking to get represented to get radio imaging, not sure if you knew this, Robert, Haas was at my wedding. Known him for a long time. And by the way, I believe tonight on Monday Night Football, if anybody doesn't understand, Robert Rhodes voices all types of Monday Night Football promos. How cool is that? And he's voicing promos this week, and it's for Dallas versus the Eagles. And I am an Eagles fan. I am going to be rooting for the Birds. And Robert, David, and Ahosa, I know you love the Cowgirls. I'll talk a little smack right now, although I think your boys are probably going to win. I don't think the Eagles are that good this year, but we'll have some fun nonetheless watching the game later today. It should be cool. Let's see here. Anne is listening to an audiobook, Girl, Stop Apologizing by Rachel Hollis. Yeah, stop saying you're sorry. Sorry people say they're sorry. You're not sorry, Anne. Go get it, right? Linda Poff has got a full narration she did yesterday. And that's very cool. Let's see. Rob Morera is here. Talk about another guy who is a weight loss legend. Rob, tell me how many pounds you lost so far. It's like over 100, right? It's sick. He's taking Muay Thai classes. He's lifting up small cars now. He is completely just dominating. That is so cool, Rob. Uh-oh, we got a lot of Cowboy fans in the house here. Sorry, David. Sorry, Big Jim. David says, burn the Birds. Probably is going to happen, like I said. Well, we do have an Eagles fan in the house here, and that is John McBride for sure. EAGLES, Eagles. There you go. Rob Morera is down 115 pounds right now. Let me say that again. 115 pounds. Holy mackerel, man. Good for you. Good for you. Super proud of you, buddy. Very, very good. Ronald Hunt, thanks you for the quick message. He's at the dentist right now. He'll catch the replay later. Good luck with that. I hope it is a visit that is not very painful. All right. Last but not least, y'all, we're coming down the home stretch here. It is time to drop some knowledge. This is the one simple brick or building block that you can learn how to stack and attack to achieve your goals. If you were listening last week or you caught the replay of the show, how did we do with getting up a little earlier? 30 minutes. How do we do to maximize those minutes, to be productive, to have that gift to yourself, that uninterrupted time in the morning to hit the ground running? I hope you guys took advantage of that. But this week, here's what I want you all to do. In addition to your 5 LinkedIn invites per day, your 5 follows on Instagram, your 5 friend requests on Facebook, 5 Twitter follows every day, 5 emails every day, and 5 LinkedIn comments per day. Okay? I want you to record a podcast. Record a podcast. I know that live streams like we're doing right now and audio chat rooms like we're going to be doing in a moment on Clubhouse, they've sort of moved to the forefront. They're the sexy things on the social media landscape. but podcasting is still a very powerful weapon in your content marketing arsenal. As a matter of fact, there may or may not be some new podcast content in development for Go Get It Nation. Wink, wink. If you don't have any idea where to begin on how to generate a podcast, how to do it, what all the steps are, shoot me a comment or shoot me a DM, and I'll send you some helpful information so you can ramp up a little podcast. Like I said, shoot me a comment here, and we will take care of you for that. All right. Speaking of helpful information, I promised you at the beginning of the show that I would be making a special announcement at the end of the show. Well, guess what, y'all? We are at the end of the show. So here it comes. Listen up. October is right around the corner. If you're looking at your calendar and you're following along, you're like, holy crap. In 4 days, it's October 1st. I am going to do something to help you tackle all of your marketing for the rest of the year and into 2022. For that reason, I'm hoping for those of you who have not officially jumped on board the Go Get It Express, or maybe you've taken a little hiatus, I hope you'll decide to go get for the fourth quarter. That means if you sign up for a 3-month coaching package, I'm giving you a 4th month for free. Sign up for 3 months, giving you a 4th month for free. But if you want to score this offer, you got to hit me up before the end of the month. You got 4 days, including today. Okay? Hit me up for the 4th quarter. So that's it. You made it through episode 30 of Dissipline. And yes, I will, Robert, I'll send you the podcast info at the conclusion of the show, probably at the conclusion of the Clubhouse show. If you want to see any of the previous episodes, you can easily see the whole catalog on the media page of my website. A reminder that Dissipline is brought to you by Corey's Social Media Survival Kit. I hope you're going to join me next week. I'm going to be there to hold you accountable. I'm going to be there to get you motivated. I'm going to be there to keep you informed. And of course, I'm going to get your back. So I hope you guys will jump on over. Hope you guys will jump on over to Clubhouse right now for the Running Your Voiceover Business post-game show. We're going to be talking about all the things you can be doing in between sessions to help you book more sessions where we answer your questions, town hall style. You ask, I answer, marketing, social media, sales, branding, billing, content, client communication, etc., etc. So I'm either going to talk with you over on Clubhouse right now, or I'll see you throughout the week, or I'll catch you here live on Dissipline next week. I appreciate you joining me. Hey, go get it this week, everybody. See you later.